was happening. So it's like a whole week, I spent a whole week without new memories. When they realized what had happened, what was happening, I was told that they gave me an injection that rebooted my mind. And when my mind was rebooted, it's like it became a clean slate. All the information I had gathered for the 23 years of my life before was put on hold. It was put aside. So I was clean, fresh product. Because I lost all my motor skills. I lost my speech skills. I could not use my legs. I could not use my arms. I could not even talk. That was the state I was in hospital. Till I stayed like that. I started being taken through physiotherapy to be taught how to use my legs. I went on like that till there's this video you watched of my girlfriend helping me walk in a hospital ward. That was really touching. She was helping me walk through the hospital ward. She was holding me the way you hold on to a drunk person, helping them walk. She was helping me walk through the hospital ward. Till we reached close to a door. Then she seemed to say something to me, but we were too far from the camera to hear. She said something to me, then started turning back and coming back. We walked slowly till we got next to a wheelchair, and she helped me sit on the wheelchair. She took me slowly. The moment she let go of me, I just landed on the seat to show how much I needed her help. Because the moment she let go of me, I just landed on the seat. I even remember the day I watched that video, the first thought that came to my mind is, I am definitely going to marry this girl. Because it was so emotional. So I stayed in hospital for 3 weeks. In the third week, the funds from my insurance ended. They ran out. After my mom had spent an entire 2 million on me in hospital. Imagine. Out of her own pocket. And through insurance. Thankfully, the insurance was paying me at that time. So, I had to be discharged from hospital after the funds ran out. So I was discharged in that state of not being able to walk or use my arms. I was taken home, laid on the sofa set where I could be seen easily. And imagine it is on that sofa set that I lay for 3 months. 3 months of being raised up, being spoon-fed, put back down. When my brother says it's time for me to go to the bathroom, he will take me to the bathroom and even wipe me and put me back on the chair. That was the state I lived in the house. And something I've forgotten to mention, before depression I was an introvert. I was a severe introvert. I never knew how to talk to people. So, like even in my class in campus, I spoke only to a few people in my class because I didn't know how to relate with people. So, see, I'm in the seat, I'm in the sofa, staying there being spoon-fed. Till one point, I started showing signs of recovery because my hands and feet started twitching, just making small jerks. My mom was observant. She came and raised me up to stand. I got hold of the standing up. The moment I got hold of the standing up, I was given my own version of a TBT that I even called TBL, Throwback Life. Because it was a throwback of my life. Because I started being taught how to walk like a child. Started being taught how to talk like a child. Started being taught how to use my hands like a child. Isn't that throwback life? So I'm there being taught things. Till I got to a point where I got hold of the walking, but I could not walk stably. Because my mind had not gotten hold of coordination yet. I went on like that till one Saturday morning. On this Saturday, I got up in the morning, turned on my mobile, because I had already gotten hold of using my hands. I turned on my mobile data. I got just one message in WhatsApp. I noticed it was a video sent by my classmates. I just let the video download fully. When the video finished downloading, I played it. And the stockload of emotions that came from that video was amazing. Because what I saw in that video was my classmates praying for me. Imagine that. These people were never talked to. They were there praying for me. Because all of them were there in the classroom praying. They were there. Like there was this guy called Joseph who seemed to be the one leading that service. He was just there declaring things. Lord Jesus, we pray that you heal our brother Ian. Bring him back to us better than ever. Remove this evil illness from him. And it was like everything was declaring, it's like it was pumping life into me. You declare something, I just feel like, guy, it was touching. Then the scene changed from the classroom where they were in to an area near the field where we usually have our graduations. They were there standing in 2 rows holding up papers with letters written on them. And those letters were arranged to read out, "We love you, Ian." Imagine. I was so shocked by that gesture, I even dropped the phone. Thank God I was on the bed, so it just dropped on the mattress. But you can understand my shock. Because these are people I never talk to. And here they are telling me they love me. But then I realized, I have to finish this movie. So I picked up the phone again. I found them in class still praying. Then I remember when the video ended, I just breathed in heavily, breathed out, and jumped out of excitement. And when I landed, I was so shocked that the gentle just kept on jumping, "Nimepona, nimepona, nimepona."